Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. I hope that you are fine and ready to learn something new from today's lecture. Here is our today's topic. It is a part of speech, adjective. Let's first define an adjective. An adjective is a describing word. It says something more about a noun. Adjectives are known as modifiers because they modify nouns. For example, my friend is very intelligent. Here you are describing your friend and you have used an adjective to describe friend, that is intelligent. She has a spacious bedroom. Bedroom is noun and spacious has been used to describe the noun, so it is an adjective. See the third example. Green tea is better than coffee. I have used two adjectives in this sentence. To describe tea, green has been used as an adjective, and better here is the degree of adjective. I shall tell you about it later on. Let's move on and talk about the kinds of adjectives. They are qualitative adjectives, proper adjectives, quantitative adjectives, demonstrative adjectives, interrogative adjectives, indefinite adjectives, possessive adjectives, and compound adjectives. Let's talk about all of these in detail with the help of examples. Here is the first kind of adjective, which is known as qualitative adjective. The qualitative adjectives describe the shape, size, color, and manner of noun. They are, see the use in the example. I have a red pencil. Red here is used as an adjective. It is qualitative adjective because it is talking about the color of the pencil. Earth is round. You're talking about the shape of earth and you have used qualitative adjective to describe the shape. The clumsy girl shows odd behaviors. You're talking about the manner and you have used two qualitative adjectives that are clumsy and odd. Clumsy is used to describe the girl, which is noun, and odd here is used to describe behaviors, which is also noun. Okay, let's talk about the second kind of adjectives, which are known as proper adjectives. The adjectives that are formed from proper nouns are known as proper adjectives. That is, see the table. Here you are given proper nouns and here their proper adjective forms are written. From Italy, which is a proper noun, you can form proper adjective, which is Italian. Karachi is a proper noun. You can form proper adjective from it, which is Karachiite. Victoria is proper noun. Its proper adjective form is Victorian. Greece here is proper noun. It's name of a country and proper adjective can be formed from Greece, that is Greek. Let me now tell you about the third kind of adjective, which is known as quantitative adjective. As the name shows, the quantitative adjectives refer to how much or how many of a thing. They are some, many, much, few, five, no, etc. You can use quantitative adjectives in sentences also. See the first example. The boy has many pencils. Many here is talking about the quantities of the pencils that the boy has. So many here is the quantitative adjective. See the second example. There is some tea in the cup. Some here is talking about the quantity of the tea. So it is quantitative adjective. In third example, it is written, there is no mango in the basket. No here is used as quantitative adjective to talk about the quantity of mangoes. So, many, some, and no here are used as quantitative adjectives in these sentences. Let's move on and talk about demonstrative adjectives. Demonstrate means to point out at something. So demonstrative adjectives are used to point out at nouns. They are this, that, these, and those. Let's use them in sentences. Here is the first one. This house is ours. So this here is pointing out at house, which is a noun. So this here is the demonstrative adjective. These boys are very naughty. To point out at boys, which is noun, you have used an adjective, these. So it is demonstrative adjective. That bag is very expensive. You are pointing out at the bag, which is a noun, and you have used that as demonstrative adjective to point out at bag. Let's move on and talk about interrogative adjective, which is also a very easy concept. The name mentions and shows the concept, which is that the interrogative adjectives are used for asking questions. They are who, whose, what, and which. Let's use interrogative adjectives in sentences. See the first example. Whose bag is this? You are asking question about bag, which is a noun, and you have used whose as interrogative adjective to ask question about the bag. So, whose here is the interrogative adjective. See the second sentence. What is the topic of discussion today? What has been used as interrogative adjective to ask about topic, which is a noun. So, what is the interrogative adjective here? See the third example. Which girl stood outside the classroom? Girl here is noun. You have used which as interrogative adjective to ask question about the girl. So, which is the interrogative adjective in this sentence? Let's move on and talk about the sixth kind of adjective, which is known as indefinite adjective. Indefinite adjectives refer to a noun in a non-specific sense. And following are the indefinite adjectives: any, each, much, many, most, several, and some. Indefinite adjectives are also known as quantifiers. Let's use them in the sentences and explain more. Each team member will be rewarded. To talk about team, which is a noun, we have used each as indefinite adjective to tell something more about the team. So each here is used as indefinite adjective because it is used in a non-specific sense. See the second example. There are several reasons behind his failure. To tell something more about reasons, which is a noun, you have used indefinite adjective several. See the third example. Some girls have their bags hung over their shoulders. To talk something more about girls, which is a noun, an adjective some has been used. So it is an indefinite adjective because some here is used in a non-specific sense. Notice that each, several, and some in these sentences are used in as quantifiers. Okay, let's move on and talk about possessive adjectives. The name shows the sense, and it is very easy. The possessive adjectives modify a noun to show ownership or possession. And they include pronouns used to show possession written before a noun. For example, my name is Sarah. Name here is noun, and you have used my as possessive adjective to talk more about the name. So my here is the possessive adjective. See the second example. I need to have your contact number. Contact here is used as noun, and your is talking something more about the noun. Your becomes the possessive adjective in this sentence. See the third example. He lost his keys. His is talking something more about keys, which is a noun. So his here is used as possessive adjective. Let's talk about the eighth kind of adjective, which is known as compound adjective. As the name shows, a compound adjective is formed when two or more adjectives are joined together to modify the same noun. For example, I had submitted a 10-page assignment. Assignment here is noun, and you have used 10-page as a compound adjective to talk more about the assignment. This adjective has two words, 10 and page. So it is a compound adjective. He has got a part-time job. Job is noun and part-time is used as adjective. It is a compound adjective because it has two words, part and time. Humans are cold-blooded creatures. Creatures is noun and cold-blooded is used as compound adjective in the sentence. Sometimes participles are also used as adjectives. Present participles that end in ing and past participles that end in ed can be used as adjectives. That is, she has an amusing personality. Amusing is participle. It is present participle and it has been used as adjective in this sentence. I talked to such a boring man at the party. Boring is the present participle and it has been used as adjective in this sentence. You're talking about man, which is a noun. The tired man wanted to rest. Tired is the past participle in the sentence. It is used to explain the man. So it is an adjective. The broken glass was thrown out. Glass is noun and broken is used as adjective. It is a past participle. I have got task number 1 for you. You have to give proper adjectives of these proper nouns. Mexico, Pakistan, Spain, Japan, and China. Give the proper adjective forms of these proper nouns. And give adjectives that may go with these nouns. This is your question number 2 from task 1. And these are 6 in number. After you have done your work, you may match your answers from this solution which is provided for your convenience. Here is task number 2. You have to write present participle or past participles as adjectives in these sentences. And after you have done your work, you need to match your answers from this solution which is provided for your convenience. Have good luck and thank you for watching. Take care. Allah Hafiz.